Hello, everybody. It's October. I was going to say August. I'm way lost. It's October 29th, the weekend, right? It's the day before Halloween weekend. Got my Halloween shirt. Leave the candy. Don't eat too much because no matter how big or small you are, candy can make you feel like crap. Trust me, I know. Even when I was a kid, too much candy can make you feel like crap. So, one thing I want to mention is coming up November 1st, my wife briefly reminded me that we're going to have some fall merchandise that she's working on or that we're working on. She's more the designer than me, but I try to help. So she told me to just mention that in a brief that we're going to have something new stuff. So this topic, building muscle versus losing weight. You hear that a lot. People ask that a lot. Can you build muscle and lose weight at the same time? Some people will say no. Some people will say yes. I don't think it's science backed one way or the other. I guess it's just based on our body and our exercise and our nutrition and things like that. Some people prefer to lose the weight then build the muscle. Some people build the muscle then lose the weight. I don't know. So trying to lose weight yet gain that chiseled abs and muscle. First two important concepts to understand is how you lose weight differs from how you gain muscle. These goals often conflict with one another. In order to lose weight, your body needs to be in a calorie deficit, meaning you are taking less calories per day, making it more difficult for your body requires to repair itself and then build muscle mass. Protein is a big thing. To me, it's a building block of trying to gain muscle. I don't know how it helps you lose weight, but I know it helps build muscle. But the calorie deficit is the big thing. If you take in 1,500 and you burn 2,000 or more, then you're in a calorie deficit. You know, they say calorie deficit. Other people call it calories in, calories out. However you want to spin it, it works. I've hit stalls and I've had to do certain things to lose weight. I mean, I'm still not at the point that I want to be, but I'm gonna get there. I will. So, tips for shedding pounds while building muscle. You are what you eat. Protein. You know, as exercise in itself isn't going to help you lose weight, but then also gain muscle mass. It really comes down to what you're eating. Some say you're what you eat, and when it comes to losing weight and getting muscle, it is especially true. This is especially true. It is significant that specific people distinguish food varieties that will be low in calorie emission, yet additionally high in healthy benefit for your body and cells to be taken care of properly, however, not swing you out of your calorie deficit. It's said that in weight reduction, food decisions are approximately 80 to 90% of the situation, and exercises for the most part 10 to 20%. That's true in effect because some people they'll restrict their food intake way more than they need to while they're working out, and that hurts them better than helping them. It can make them sick, frail. Some people prefer it. I don't know. Again, it's you have to find the things that work for you that make you feel the right way, because food for fuel is basically what we use. It's not like you eat. Some people eat just to eat. Some people don't like to eat because they forget or they ain't got time or they think they don't have time. But you can always make time to do something in your life. There's always 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there. Never deprive yourself of things that you need to do. Prioritize priorities and things like that. There's times that I forget to eat. I try not to, but it happens. Try to make sure I have some kind of small snack with me, protein based, so I can stay full till I can get to some food. So the next tip, prioritize foods rich in protein, of course. I've said that before, and I didn't really know about it until I had my weight loss surgery and things like that. When it comes to getting food low in calorie intake but high in nutritional value, like I like fried liver, and it's 5 ounces. It's got like 47 grams of protein, maybe 200 calories. So I eat that to get the protein, but I'm not overdoing my calories. And prolonged calorie consumption deficit while eating ample high protein will assist your body to use more calories than you eat. It also presents your body with enough energy and nutrients to restore its muscle tissue. Protein-rich staples are a key element to both building muscle and losing body fat at the same time. Again, protein-rich, it also keeps you full. Fiber stuff helps, things like that. I'm not big on vegetables. I'll tell you that. Everybody that knows me knows that I don't eat vegetables unless I put it in a smoothie with fruits. It's about the only way I'll get some vegetables in my system. But they got people out there that love vegetables, and some of them are high in calories but lower in calories. I don't know much about the calorie of vegetables. I know they got a lot of them out there that's got a lot of fiber and protein, things like that. So again, you find a balance of protein, fiber, macronutrients, find what keeps you full longer so you're not overeating. Things like that. Protein and fiber will help with that. Some people eat carbs like yams or sweet potatoes, and a few bites of that, they'll put like a small 1/4 of a cup of that in with their food. I don't know. Me, I prefer low carb, high fat, high protein, but that's just my preference. The number 3 is, remember, the tortoise, not the hare. Basically, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. In our world of instant gratification, patience is certainly a virtue, because people, to me, want to go in 6 months look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but that's not going to happen naturally. You just won't do it. But it has many benefits, particularly when it comes to our long-term health. If you're hoping to build muscle and lose fat, remember every Arnold Schwarzenegger to become a bodybuilder overnight. And it says, while it may be tempting to drop weight as quickly as possible, you may lose fat and muscle, but instead focus on losing no more than 1 to 2 pounds per week, and don't get discouraged if suddenly the great gains you started with start to slow over time. I say this all the time: don't go by the scale, because the scale will frustrate you. The scale will drive you nuts when it comes to shedding pounds. And because if you don't work out and the scale doesn't move much, that may be a little different. But if you're working out and dieting and exercising and the scale is not moving that fast, that's a different situation. But for people that are just dieting and they're not working out and just wanting to lose weight and the scale doesn't move much, then you might have to switch up your game a little bit. But if you're working out and doing your nutrition right, the scale will move slowly. It's going to have peaks and valleys. Even if you're not working out and you're just doing a calorie deficit just to drop, I don't know, say you want to drop 20 pounds in 6 months. It's possible if you don't want to exercise, if you just eat the right way. So don't get discouraged if you're working out and the scale doesn't move the right way all the time, because that muscle does come way more than fat, and it's going to change. So when you're working out in nutrition, pay attention to your clothes. That's what I do, because I'm in a 36 now. I used to be in a 38 3 months ago or 2 months ago, something like that. So I pay attention to the way my clothes fit, because they'll tell me a better story than that scale will. I tell my wife all the time, don't let the scale bother you. But women, what can we say, right? They're not going to listen. Neither will men, for that matter, if you tell them something. So I'm not going to, because I don't listen. When it comes to the scale, I still weigh myself, and I still get a little frustrated when I don't see it going in the right direction. Or if I gain 5 pounds in 2 weeks instead of losing 5 pounds in 2 weeks, I get a little discouraged, but I know better. So again, it's Halloween weekend coming up, and don't overdo it for the candy. And like I said, I don't say that for diet purposes or weight purposes. I say that in general because, again, candy it can make you sick if you eat too much. I know, because it happened to me when I was a kid. I ate too much white chocolate and it made me feel like crap. So again, happy Halloween. Have fun. Be safe. Like, subscribe, share. Questions, comments, anything I've missed or anything you want to add, anything you want us to talk about, reach out and let us know. Something that we can touch on. Any topics you want us to talk about. Me, her, us together. Even if it's just lifestyle in general. It doesn't have to be just healthy lifestyle, just anything. We like to interact. We want to have conversations about things. So like, subscribe, share, comment, all that fun stuff right here where I'm pointing the mouse to the website, the merchandise. And again, y'all have a good weekend. Bye.